welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your board. Hey, Farm, out here in the lab, holding class, doing what I do for you. Oh, I'm rolling right now. Let's keep it going. Right as 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message, message with a story for life. I'm in the books now, so I'm giving you some book life lessons. That's going to help you out also. That's what I do it for. Put them together, we got something going. Knowledge is learning and understanding what's being presented to you. That's what I give you, knowledge spiritually. Let's go. Where we at? Oh, right thinkers mission, and I'm on it. You know the deal. Is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinkers way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers do that. Know thyself. And everything I'm doing is geared to get you to do just that. If you don't know, stay tuned. I can help you with that. So I'm asking, do you know yourself? One of these persons are you. Which one are you? A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not, simple. You teach them. That's what I do. I do for you. Stay tuned. I got you. I appreciate you too. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is asleep spiritually. I can awaken them with knowledge of self. I'm a spiritual alarm clock. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. Into my eye, be true. Yeah, I'm rocking ISIS. We got some good stuff going up in here. I'm just putting them in. I'm just putting them out there. So how y'all deal with it is on y'all, but I got them for you. Let's go. Today we're going to talk about becoming enlightened personality, enlightened, aka a master right thinker. That's when you're spiritually enlightened, aka to know thyself. Okay. I ended up with telling you about Aset being be like Aset. But watch this. We'll start out with this part right here. Ra agrees or will agree to what allow himself to be searched and discovered. The secret is hidden. So he will allow you to find him if you put the work in. That's the whole idea. Now, Aset, then what happened? Assumed all of his power and glory. When you emulate your God, you put that character, you live it, you become him. You eat, sleep, and drink that character until you become like him. That's the concept. And you see absorb his power and glory. Now, this is the possibility for what all who seek to discover divine. She set the tone. It can be done by others. That's the concept. This act of what? Assuming the higher personality is in reality the act of what? Becoming who you really are. Who? That's the God in you. It means breaking the identification. Watch this. Breaking the identification you have with what? Your relative lower self and discovering your transcendental higher self, aka Haru. I love that. And the reason why I don't teach Haru, because if you have that concept, you'll think you're there, and that's the worst thing to be. You got believers who think they know, and that's not good. So I don't profess Haru. I teach you how to get there. You become Haru. It's up to you. Now, this is the act of becoming an enlightened being, aka master right thinker, or to know thyself. I'm trying not to get excited. I got some more stuff to go here. We got some good lesson here. Now, becoming an enlightened being, aka right thinker, philosophy master, does not mean, listen, does not mean that the practical world comes to an end. I'm in the world, but I'm not of the world. Why? I'm retired, so I have to get up every day and go to work, the rigors of the world. So I don't stop the world. I just enjoy my part in the role I play in the world. Trust me, it's a beautiful thing. This is why, watch this, I said through what? Having come into the knowledge of Ra and having assumed, studied, became him, emulated him, equal powers, cures him of the problem that she gave him, and allows him to what? Continue sustaining what? The practical relative reality. In the same manner, a sage, through eternal experiences of the higher reality, meaning raise your conscious level, know thyself, continues to what? Live and exist in the practical reality. Why? I ain't going off to no synagogue. I'm not going to the Tibetan. No, that nonsense. I'm going to do what I need to do right here in real time. So I'm making it happen in my practical daily life. Watch this. In assisting others in making their practical life easier so that they may have what? The opportunity to practice the teachings which lead to what? Spiritual evolution, aka knowing thyself, spiritual enlightenment. Nihas. I'm trying to get you there. I'm using all means I have at my disposal to help you with that. That's why I do what I do. It's all for you. Just please understand that. Moving on. The difference between an ordinary person, you, and an enlightened sage, moi, no bragging, just making a point, is that, watch this, the sage is never, do you hear what? Sage is never bound to what? Worldly illusions, human emotions, or negative aspects of the mind, such as anger, frustration, hatred, greed, jealousy, etc. You see that? The lower ego mind, that's what it does. The higher conscious enlightened mind don't do that. That's the difference between myself and a lot of you. You can be like me and do what I do. Don't get offended or not. No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's always up to you. I just give you the information you need to do that with. It's your choice. Here you go. Watch this. Now, he or she is always fulfilled good with enjoying God. Enjoying what? Bliss. I just said enjoying God, but enjoying bliss and what? Inner peace. Mayat Hotel. That's what my man Ray Hagen speak on Sunday mornings. He addresses friends, family. They address themselves. Mayat Hotel. That balance and peace, ultimate peace. And watch this. No matter what may be occurring in their environment, wherever you are, situation, a sage is always what? In tune with nature. A sage is always what? Aware of his or her. And he would say, it don't say his, meaning male. It says his or her higher identity. Hold on, excuse me.